concerns, you can please get here, say your name, where you're from, and then go ahead and ask the casual question.
Hi.
I'm Mary Beth from Jacksonville, Florida. Can you turn the mic up? Brian, do you remember me now?
I do. Yeah. I don't have my glasses on, but I can see.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I was on this oldish podcast when they have live callers.
Yeah, it's
I can't hear you, dude.
Okay. I was on his oldest podcast as a live caller. So my question is kind of about that, Brian. I know you had Shannon and you had Tori on your podcast. So is there any plans to have the rest of the ones that are here today, I and Gabby and Jennie, or Jason on the podcast anytime?
Yeah, for sure. At some point. I mean, we really try and not just be an entertainment, as you know, an entertainment podcast. Like we really try and cover everything. But Brian was on before. He actually filled in for me while I was out of town working, and he did an amazing job. But yeah, we absolutely want to have everyone on when we can.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up we have...
I'm Jennie. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Came here to Chicago.
Hi, Annie.
Actually, since, except for Brian and Gabby, you guys ran to 91 in Hartford. That's okay.
Wait, I tried. There were no terrain. It was impossible to get. Sorry.
Like this place.
Choose me too. But I listen actually all the time on Instagram, podcasts, and all that good stuff like that. I even have my Triana tattoo. My question for you actually is I know they're doing a thing tonight with Charm. Are you guys going to also come and be a part of the memorial services for Jennie?
For me, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It'll depend on how I feel.
I honestly, my honest answer to that is David did that with Charmed, and I wasn't aware that that was even happening. So.
Me as well.
All right, next up we have...
Hi, I'm Nicole from Frequency, and I love your outdoor.
Yeah.
Anyway, my question is, if you were in the entertainment industry, what would you have been instead? Like, an actor or an actress?
For me, I probably would have been a teacher. My whole family were educators.
Even co-workers. It's all good. There you go. Yeah, sure.
Would have enabled me to accomplish what I'm doing in the entertainment industry, is to affect people in a positive way. You know, one of the greatest roles I'm playing right now is dad, and the fact that I get to teach my kids morals and values, and hopefully not far wrong, is a really good feeling. If I had some specialized knowledge that I could help, young minds develop with, I think that would be a great use of my life.
I just love hearing the answers from everybody. It's great. I think that, gosh, I don't know, I would have maybe been I can't think of something in my whole life, but I think I would have been a therapist or, yeah, I could do that, or right now, because of the state of the world, maybe in politics, yeah, because, but, all I want to say is everybody get out there and vote.
Exotic answer.
What?
And Jennie,
I'm not you in, bro.
Exactly.
What's the question?
It's amazing. It all went away after my answer.
What would you have been if you weren't an actor?
Oh.
Oh boy. We only have 13 minutes left.
Sorry. Maybe my parents were both teachers as well, and I really love teaching people and sharing the things that I learned in my life and my journey.
Sure.
I find fulfillment in lifting people up, so that's probably what I would do.
Okay, so maybe my exotic answer isn't the best one.
How are you?
Can we have this machine that does? It's the only other stuff that I require. Wait, laser light tunnel and the smoke machine and
The magic theme song. We can get it.
fantastic.
All right, next up we have.
I'm Ziering.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Elle. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina now. First of all, shout out Ryan and Jennie. I am a teacher, so yay for teachers.
Woo-hoo!
I love The Masked Singer. I totally knew it was Ryan on The Masked Singer. Back
Did you?
then. Yeah, like totally did. With
Okay.
clues. And
From the beginning, right, the beginning?
it was probably second episode from the clues. My husband and I are.
I only lasted 2 episodes, so.
All the episodes. And I saw Victoria did, yes. But is anyone else possibly interested?
If they were, they couldn't say anything about it.
That's the third season now.
Very, right.
This is one.
Yeah.
I'm going to answer for all of them.
They would never want me.
Thank you.
All right, next we have.
Hi, I'm Antoinette from Orlando.
Hi.
I'm going to stay on our reality competition, Toys From Young Dance from the Start. So, do you guys have advice if you've been on it, or any dances you're looking forward to seeing them do?
It's a tough show.
Yeah, it's
Stay in
a
the
harsh
cha-cha-cha.
world over there. Like, it's a lot of practice, and it's knowing that you're going to be live every week. It's nerve-wracking. Like, it really, my only advice to her is like just keep your head on, like enjoy the experience, because it's a 7-day-a-week job.
I'm so excited for her. I think she's going to do great.
Really, really excited.
I'll root for her. Make sure you do the same.
All right, next we have.
Wait, what song is that? I've never heard that.
Hey, let's get the drum people out of here.
Oh, that's Boy Meets World, right? I love that show.
Hi, I'm Tom from Berlin. For each of you, what do you like the most and what do you like the least about being famous? And is there anything you miss from before?
I didn't hear the last part, I'm sorry.
What do you like the most?
I know
You asked it.
what you like the most, what you like the least, and
Is there anything you miss about when you were more anonymous before you were famous?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll go first. I miss anonymity. There are definite times when I'm out in the world, like, God, it'd be so nice to just completely blend in right now and not have to worry about people seeing me and whatever's going on.
Go to China.
That's some advice for
I have
you.
no idea they never saw that until.
I was hoping something witty would come to me, and I did. Go to China.
Anyone else?
I've been acting since I'm 12 years old. It's, it's kind of weird because the only time, I'm always appreciative if someone comes to say hello. Sometimes a person's enthusiasm can be a bit overwhelming. I wish sometimes people would read the room and not go nuts or just go, hey. If you see a famous person out there, they're never going to mind if you just say, hey, I appreciate your work. Thanks so much for what you've done. It's been great. As opposed to like freaking out because it kind of freaks us out. It's flattering. So, I'm just appreciative of whatever, recognize it or not. It's all just the way it is. I'm grateful.
I'm humbled. I was older than everybody. It still has been a big one, It's still a big part of my life, so it's actually the thing in my life I know. So part of it is that I'm humbled every time, and I'm blown away. All these years later, I'm still blown away. And I don't know that I miss anything, because I think that I can make in my life, I can bring anonymity in my life. I know that I can go out there, I can be seen and recognized, and I know how to disappear and be in my life. And I have a very close family, so I feel in friendship. So I actually am feeling great gratitude, and I will always feel blessed that this came into my life because it directed everything in my life. My life has been very